Music's biggest night is on Sunday as the 57th Grammy Awards will be underway. Hey everyone, welcome to our Campus Insiders studios. I'm Shae Peppler. He is Doug Chapman, our college football analyst, and Stephen Bardo, our college basketball analyst. And guys, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rattle off the 5 nominees for Record of the Year. You guys are each going to pick a song or two and tell me how they relate to a team in either college football or college basketball. Sound like a plan?
Sweet.
All right, let's get to the 5 nominees, starting with Sia for Chandelier, Australian singer and songwriter. Another lady out of Australia is Iggy Azalea featuring Charlie XCX with Fancy. Stay With Me by Sam Smith, British guy there. Shake It Off, my personal favorite, by Taylor Swift. And All About That Bass by Meghan Trainor.
Theme song right there.
Yeah, that is kind of my theme song. I see what you did there. Doug Chapman, I'm going to let you go first. Give me a song title and a team in football it could go with.
Oh, won't you?
Stay.
Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready. But I tell you who should be ready for that is Urban Meyer at Ohio State needs to be singing that song to Braxton Miller. Here's why. It's been rumored that Braxton Miller wants to transfer. He hasn't come out and said anything yet. But if he does, you've got J.T. Barrett coming off of an injury. Don't know if he'll be 100%. You've got Cardale Jones. Only got 3 games of game film on him. Might be a 3-hit wonder. You might need Braxton Miller. There's insurance policy. What you saw last year is 3 good quarterbacks are better than 1. Urban Meyer, warm those vocal pipes up. You might have to start singing.
Who you got, Steven?
Well, I got Taylor Swift and Shake It Off. I got your personal favorite.
Yeah.
Talk about Virginia. They were trying to keep up with Kentucky as the undefeated in college basketball. They took a double-digit lead at home versus Duke, but they shook it off because they went to North Carolina the next day and banged out the Tar Heels. So Virginia shaking it off very nicely coming back.
Disclaimer, that is not my go-to song. Okay, I'm being facetious.
I thought that was your cut.
I see what you're doing there, but it's not.
Okay.
Very good job on the first round. Who you got for round 2, Doug?
I got to go with Iggy Azalea and Fancy. I tell you, and the reason why is that goes to Oregon Ducks. That should be their theme song with their 10,982 uniform combinations. You showed up in the national championship game, not dressed fancy, no green in the uniform, just white and silver. Didn't win the game. I'm not a fan of Iggy Azalea, and I'm not a fan of those Oregon Ducks uniforms.
Well, you know what? I like Meghan Trainor's cut All About That Bass because I like that bass. And a lot of people would think Kentucky, but I'm going with Purdue here because they got 2 7-footers, Isaac Haas, A.J. Hammonds. Isaac Haas coming in at size 22, ladies and gentlemen. And A.J. Hammonds leads the Big Ten in block shots. 4-game winning streak, 3 of those games over ranked opponents. So Purdue is all about that bass.
And of course, you two would leave me with Sia and Chandelier because what do you do with this song?
It's a good song.
It's a good
It's
song.
deep.
It's deep because it's confusing, but it's talking about essentially a party girl, if you will. So for this one, I'm going to give it to the Kentucky Wildcats because they started off the season partying with Drake coming on board at Midnight Madness, and it's just carried out throughout the entire year. Still undefeated, going for the record, going into the tournament. We'll see what happens. But Sia, Chandelier, I guess I'm giving it to Kentucky, even though it's a little bit of a confusing song. Am I right? Grammys start at 8/7 Central on Sunday. But this weekend, you can catch some WCC action as I will be out near San Francisco with Jordan Cornette, Ray Crawford on the call. Pacific at St. Mary's, Saturday, 7 p.m. Pacific tip-off. Be sure to catch it exclusively on CampusInsiders.com.